Can AI coding agents truly optimize the inference engines that power today's language models? This question cuts to the heart of whether automated systems can handle performance-critical engineering tasks. The answer, as we'll see, is more nuanced than a simple yes or no. The researchers constructed IsoBench from actual production optimization tasks, the kind of performance work that keeps inference engineers up at night. Each task represents a real bottleneck that human developers solved with measurable impact. These aren't toy problems, they're drawn from the codebases that serve millions of large language model requests daily. But how do you tell if an agent genuinely solved a problem versus getting lucky? The breakthrough is a dual metric evaluation. Hard metrics measure what traditional benchmarks capture. Did the code get faster? But soft metrics, powered by large language model as a judge evaluation, ask the deeper question: did the agent understand the actual problem? This distinction matters because agents can stumble into speedups through edits that completely miss the target bottleneck. Thank you for convincing the target problem. The evaluation pipeline funnels agent-generated patches through both assessment tracks simultaneously. On one side, execution tests measure concrete performance changes. On the other, a large language model judge analyzes whether the patch addressed the intended bottleneck and whether the optimization strategy makes sense. This parallel evaluation catches what single metric systems miss: accidental successes that look good on paper but represent no real understanding. Cross-classifying results by targeting correctness and performance outcome produces 4 quadrants that tell the real story. True success requires both dimensions, but here's the kicker: up to 20% of apparent successes land in Q3, lucky wins, where agents accidentally improve performance without understanding the bottleneck. Traditional benchmarks would count these as victories, completely missing the agent's fundamental misunderstanding. The results expose a stark capability divide in current agents. Agents demonstrate solid comprehension. They frequently land in quadrants 1 and 2 combined, meaning they identify the right code region. But execution is where the wheels come off. High Q2 counts reveal agents that know what needs fixing but can't generate working patches. Even more striking, the same agent with the same model performs radically differently on vLLM versus SGLang, suggesting success depends heavily on codebase idioms and agent scaffolding, not just raw model capability. 3 takeaways reshape how we should think about coding agents. First, the executive machinery, how agents explore files, generate patches, and validate changes, can dominate outcomes more than the underlying language model. Second, relying solely on execution metrics creates a dangerous illusion of competence by rewarding lucky accidents. Third, the performance spread across codebases tells us we're nowhere near general-purpose optimization agents. Current systems are brittle specialists at best. IsoBench doesn't just measure coding agents, it exposes the gap between identifying what's broken and actually fixing it. That gap is where the next generation of research must focus. To explore the full benchmark and dive deeper into this work, visit emergentmind.com.